put your hands together for a wonderful team, Space Store.
We are Space Store.
Yeah!
We're going to be performing a little bit of improv for you. We're just going to get a one-word suggestion from you, and then you don't have to say anything for the rest of the night. So, I get any word.
Buffalo.
Buffalo!
Buffalo! Buffalo!
Yeah! Wow! Yeah! Buffalo sound! Throwing star.
Bewildered farmer.
Nunchucker. Fake cap gun. Katana.
Things get awfully boring at the farm, so the neighborhood kids have to entertain themselves with whatever they can find.
Sometimes it's a gun.
Let's throw this pumpkin in the barrel and then you shoot it. Ready? Woo! Yeah! I'm not bored anymore.
8 pieces perfectly sliced.
Let's throw my ninja stars.
I'm a real person that was holding a bucket.
Tommy, I'm not bored anymore.
That was cool.
There's not always supervision, but there's always excitement.
Tony,
Chris?
want to do some drugs?
Are you kidding me?
I just figure we're back here behind this alley. Might as well make it a little more interesting. Right?
Couldn't hurt.
Shit, or a yo-yo. I don't even fucking know how to do this shit.
I was gonna say, you're supposed to roll it back up every time. You don't just kind of whip it around.
Fucking shit for yo-yos, Tony. That's why I've got
Chris, calm down. This is not the state of mind we're gonna be in if we're gonna do drugs.
You're right. I mean, I'm cool. I'm chill. You know me. You know me, Tony.
I do know you. It feels like you need a hug. You know? Hugs and drugs.
Tony, have you been doing drugs recently?
As a matter of fact, I have.
It seems like you've become more emotionally available.
I wasn't gonna spoil this until your birthday, but this drug is called empathy.
I haven't heard
I've
about
been
that
doing it
drug.
a lot. Like a lot.
Is that like one of those like hardcore drugs where you like smoke it through your nose and then you shoot some people?
Kind of. You do it through your heart.
I've heard of those kinds of things. Those are hardcore.
So hardcore.
Shit, Tony. I thought I was the cool one.
You think I'm cool?
Yeah.
My sweater vests and my short shorts.
I didn't think you were cool, but now that I know that you do drugs. Tell me about some other drugs that you do, Tony.
Well, I've been fucking around with this thing called love.
No shit.
Yeah.
That sounds totally dope.
Yeah, it's crazy. It like starts in your belly and it's real like fluttery and crazy, and you start talking fast and your armpits sweat, and then you like get an erection but you want to hide it.
That sounds exactly like when I did heroin.
It's very similar. I think that. Do you want to do some with me? You want to blow some love?
Tony,
I mean, we're just here in this alleyway, sitting on half of trash cans.
I'm feeling, all of a sudden I'm feeling like maybe I don't belong here. Maybe I'm not, I thought I was a drug guy. but now, maybe I'm not, maybe I don't cut it.
Don't say that.
What is this?
You can do so many
What am I
drugs.
feeling right now?
I think you're feeling
Mom, they just don't like me at school.
Honey, what are they doing to you at school? How could they not like you?
They said I don't show up on time, which isn't my fault.
It's not.
They said I smell bad. I guess
Oh.
that's my fault.
You have an interesting smell. It's not bad. Derek, you are my pride and joy, and just because you have an undeniable stench, that doesn't mean that other kids can make fun of you and bully you. That doesn't make you a bad kid. Do you want an Oreo?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, Derek. I'm so sorry. I'm just glad that you told me, because now that you've told me, we can do something about it.
Look, Mom, Oreos won't cut it.
Really?
I'm mad we moved to this town. They don't like me here.
Do you want a turkey leg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the hickory smoked turkey legs?
Well, they're just the leftover ones from our old Thanksgiving back in our old town.
Oh, so it's frozen.
Well, yeah, but I just thought, you're missing your old life, your old friends, and I thought maybe you'd see that it's not so bad.
It is bad. Frozen turkey leg won't cut it, Mom. You took this new job in this new town. You didn't even ask me, and I'm.
Okay, this is what we'll do, okay? I'm gonna come to your school. I'm gonna show these kids that you're cool, okay? I'm gonna come to these kids.
It worked at the last school, so.
I'm gonna set them straight, okay? Are you the one who says that Derek
Your
smells
kid's
bad?
not cool.
He's
I know.
really cool.
Listen, I'm a teacher. I teach kids. I can tell which kids are cool and which kids aren't. Your kid is not cool.
Wait, so which teacher did you talk to? Was it Dr. Jeremy?
I think so.
See, he's the worst. He's impenetrable, that Dr. Jeremy.
Yeah.
Most of the kids here think that I'm the best freaking teacher they've ever had in their lives.
Oh, really?
Yeah, every single kid loves me. And also, I rank them and grade them according to their level. So,
Did he tell you what rank I was?
I don't know if you want to.
he's grade chameleon.
What's that?
Yeah.
Where is that on the scale?
Well, it's like a kind of cool lizard, but it's not as cool as like a Gila monster.
He said you were a Gila monster. He said you were a Gila
That
monster.
can't be what he said. I don't think that's what he said.
Yeah, he said you were like a Gila monster because you just fucking reek. You just reek. You reek, Derek. That's just. I'm trying to give you Oreos and stuff to make you feel better, but I think you just need to up your hygiene,
I can try.
You're just a stinky little boy. I can give you if you.
You're just a stinky little boy, Derek. But you know what? I got a gold star for you this week, just for showing up.
Jeremy, this is a very special moment for me.
See, things are starting to get better.
I didn't take it
right?
up all day.
I would never take it off.
I wore it on the bus all the way home.
Did you show all the other kids?
Yeah, they didn't get any.
Ooh.
Yeah. They actually were making fun of me for the gold star. It's almost like no matter what I do, as long if it's different, they're gonna make fun of me for
What are
it.
these kids? Do you have an address book? Do you have those phone books with addresses for all the kids?
We have Facebook.
I mean,
I
oh,
have a Facebook now, Mom.
oh, really?
I'm a big boy. We could get on
Okay.
Facebook.
Okay.
Stalk these friends of mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
We could
let's
try it.
do a little.
Sensei,
Very good to have you here.
I think I'm ready.
Was the climb to the top of the mountain difficult?
Yeah.
10 feet is not easy for all.
It took me like a couple minutes.
Still, you have completed the first of the challenges.
What's my next challenge?
Well,
I can do
it's
anything.
It's a challenge to just so that you can talk to me, and then we can arrange a business agreement so that I can train you in the future. If you can't get up here, you're probably old, and you're probably not very suitable for taekwondo and other martial arts.
I assume this is going to be a physical challenge.
It is, but
I'm confused about
don't-
the business
you
partnership
shouldn't-
part of this, but
You should not do things until I instruct you to do them. I operate by a strict code of contract. Like, I don't like doing things until we have the scope of work laid out beforehand. So that we know exactly what we are getting into an arrangement about.
So basically, you're gonna take this mop, and this whole area is yours. That's your responsibility by the end of the night before you leave. I want this to be spotless, so mop out. You know what that means? Like mop out.
Yes, and I will be getting paid precisely
no.
$4.50 for this. Correct.
Exactly $4.50.
It seems like an ironclad contract, and I will do my best.
But you
confused about what to do next. Said I should do anything.
Yeah, and you are. You are doing things.
How do
I'm not paying. You are not paying me enough for me to teach you how to do things.
Can I get my wallet or?
You can. But it would be in breach of contract, and we'd have to renegotiate.
I'm so ready to do something.
I'm ready
Sensei.
too. Do you not think that I enjoy the feeling of the wind in my arms, the feeling of the grass underneath my feet, the feeling of the foe's face underneath my toes? I do.
I want photos so bad.
Photos is a thing that you can have if we negotiate it 6 weeks in advance.
You mentioned every time you mention photos, I'm supposed to come out and offer the client a picture. Is this the right time?
This is exactly the right time.
Perfect. Don't hold still. You could be in it too.
This was not part of the negotiated. You're getting a deal.
Great. You can find him online. Here, this is my. Well, actually, I'm kind of an aspiring artist, so you can
I
take
would take it, but can I pick that up?
You can. There's nothing binding you to not moving. It's merely the contract that we have made. Okay, well now we have to renegotiate. But there was nothing binding you. You have complete control over your life. I do not believe in
I
any
feel like
kind
there's
of-
some kind of lesson here. I'm not grasping.
So I came in this morning and it was very clean, but there was a trail of footprints out of the deli.
And there was a gang of hooligans that came in, and I had to
I don't
swiftly.
think so. I don't think so.
I had to dispatch of them with my.
I think what it was is that you said you knew what mop out meant, and you didn't know what it meant. So I want you to mop out. What does that mean? Because that's the binding agreement that you.
So anchor hilt.
Indeed, and this is the mopping.
Am I mopping now?
I was asking you that question. I'm only making minimum wage my main job.
I need you to explain what mopping out is.
Listen. I feel like we have our roles reversed here.
Well, our roles are very
I seem
clear.
to be getting very little out of this.
I am the sensei, I am teaching you. But at the moment, as the person I'm teaching, you have to teach me what mopping out is so that I don't get fired from my minimum wage job.
And this will teach me resilience. Or something.
I'm not, I haven't strictly agreed to teach you anything.
Holy fuck! Oh my god! Are you trying to build up a deep fire rage inside of me? Is that what you're trying to teach me, Sensei? That when people just bring so much bullshit all the way, that you just start to freak out and you just snap stuff? Is that what you're trying to teach me? I'm this close to tears / kung fu, man!
I am not equipped to defend myself if you were to get violent.
What?
I would ask you to. I have money. I can give you money.
You will give me money!
If you won't hurt me.
And that's not a breach of contract!
No, I'm still teaching you.
I'm taking this money. I'm gonna do the foot toe thing. For sure. Lay down. Do it. Quick question though. Do you take your shoes on or off? Like the foot toe, is it literal or do I just step on your face?
Strictly speaking.
Was this another foot photo opportunity? I'm intruding on something here. I need to see myself out.
You really should actually be taking the photo.
I really
every
wanted a
single
picture
time
of this.
it's mentioned.
This feels like a big moment for me. Got money, power. Wow, you really did teach me something.
So do you have,
Yeah, I got drugs.
you got the love? I've heard some great things about it.
I do. And let me tell you something. It feels better than anything you've ever felt.
Dude, I told you this guy had the hookups.
Yeah.
He's gonna make us in love.
Is it better than just mutual eye contact with the stranger?
It is.
Is
However,
it,
I didn't experience a lot of that when I was, before. Usually, I was kind of looking down at my feet. I found I didn't make a lot of eye contact or have emotional connection with people. But now, thanks to this drug, I feel like I'm able to understand people better. I can, like for instance, right now, I can tell that you're curious and amazed. And that you are confused, which is something that I would have never been able to tell before doing drugs.
I'm confused.
I'm amazed.
It's a thing that you don't know yourself yet, but you will.
This sounds like it's too good to be true. Can we see it? I mean, I don't feel comfortable paying the man unless I see it first.
Listen, this thing is so hardcore it doesn't even require money.
This guy's yanking our chain. I knew it was too good to be true.
I brought $50, so.
Yeah, and I want you, after we're done here, I want you to take that home and you give that to your grandmother. Tell her to make a nice cake for the family. Maybe give a little bit to your niece for a birthday present.
You love your grandmother.
I do. Okay.
Here's the deal, it's pretty intense. So, I wasn't quite ready for it. I've done all the stuff. Every kind of drug you can think of, but I'd never done this. So
Did you just give it to him?
I think I may have learned how to
It was
transmit
the eye
it.
contact.
Yeah.
It was the eye contact. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh.
I thought it was only through the hand thing.
No, you gotta be careful. I heard you dosed a kid with love today.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to.
Do you want to get caught?
No.
You can't just go around to first timers.
What happens?
You're gonna go to jail.
Go to jail?
What happens when you're dealing drugs? Did you not have DARE? A highly effective program from when we were younger than we are now?
I thought there would at least be like some kind of like slap on the wrist or, you know, something. Not just straight to jail. That's what we're dealing with.
We're dealing drugs. I'm sorry.
Shit, man, I'm addicted.
I dosed myself with a little bit of humor earlier, so this is all kind of.
I don't know if I want this anymore.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to. I feel like we're doing a good thing.
I'm gonna come down from this, and then I'm gonna be rock bottom.
That could happen. Literally, life is just up and down.
You fucked me. You loved me, and then you fucked me. And you fucked me in a loving way.
Listen, I thought you knew what you were getting into, man. You said you did all of the drugs. I haven't heard you list any of them.
I didn't know.
Everyone
I didn't
who
know
does
what you were up
drugs,
to.
list them.
Listen.
List them right now. List all the drugs that you've done.
I've done heroin.
Yeah.
Marijuana.
Sure.
PCP.
Of course.
Methamphetamine.
Yeah, that's a drug.
Angel dust, which I think is PCP.
Might be. I mean, I definitely know, because I also
Molly.
done drugs. Yeah.
This is really similar to my DARE class when I last had to list these things.
For
out.
sure.
Yeah. But I've never done love or humor.
Or empathy.
Or empathy.
Apparently, because you would be knowing that I'm freaking out. You just went out and dosed a kid. I gave you the drugs, and now you don't think you're into it?
Listen, man, I can't give you any more. I didn't know what I was doing. I was reckless.
What? Look, Chris, this is not. You can't.
I can't game anymore. I'm confused again.
He tried to give me the love and it didn't work.
Yeah,
You gave it to him and then he tried to give it to me.
Listen, I know it fucking sucks, okay? I get it. You know, I feel like shit. I can't look anyone in the eye anymore. I didn't. It's too much, okay? Like I thought, you know, you just do a little bit of, you know, PCP for recreation, you know.
Yeah. These are people's lives,
life
man.
is taking heroin, but no, this is something else. This is something a lot stronger.
This is bad. I'm gonna turn myself in. I'm gonna turn myself in.
I'm
gonna turn myself in.
Well,
I'm bad.
as long as there's no police driving by right now. Okay. Put your hands down. Do you want? Look, you can go to jail. I don't care what that. Hey,
What's the matter with you,
I'm
son?
confused.
Sure looking. What are we up to today, gentlemen?
I'm amazed.
He's not amazed. He's not just he's.
I'm only
Listen,
amazed.
We're completely we're emotionless. We don't care about. I can't tell that you are feeling a little bit perturbed by.
That thing. What is that thing?
That's my backup. You better be telling me the truth. Now listen, there have been several incidents of kids doing love, empathy, and the new one, respect.
Well, let me tell you what, officer. We haven't been. There's no respect here. There's no love.
Yeah.
I
don't respect fucking anything.
Okay, that's pretty good. Close to assaulting an officer for sure.
Listen. I'm sorry he did that to you. But also, I'm just saying.
Are you feeling feelings
Guys,
how I
guys.
would feel in this position? That seems a lot like empathy.
This isn't about that. It's about me. I'm bad. Slap my wrist. Slap my wrist. I was
I'm
bad.
not allowed to do that without probable cause, son. What are you telling me here?
I made eye contact with a stranger.
That's not illegal.
He's exaggerating. It was more of a passing glance. It wasn't eye
No, it
contact.
wasn't.
He didn't even see the.
All right, everybody up against the wall right now.
I'm against the wall.
Wrists out? Or
This guy just started doing this. I really meant like more of like I'm not gonna pat. If I have a reason to pat you guys down, you don't have anything sharp that's gonna stick me?
Not on that side, sir.
Now that's a weird thing to say.
why did you guys throw yourself in with me?
Are you telling me this right leg's gonna stick me somehow?
Just do not pat my right leg as hard as you patted my left leg.
Listen, officer. I'm stepping away from the wall.
That seems like a bad idea.
It was me. I gave them love. I showed them love. It's not their fault.
What, you guys weren't getting it at home? Huh? You
I don't think so.
No. It felt like nothing I've ever felt before.
That tracks, for sure. Well, now I have probable
Slap
cause.
Oh,
Thank you.
Now slap
I
me.
feel so much better now.
Yeah, this is Officer Peterson. I got 3 juveniles, currently truant. One of them is admitted to giving the other ones love. Yeah, I know I have backup. You should run for it. Now they're whispering about running for it. Okay. What's your lucky day, boys?
Cut to prison.
Ain't no love in prison.
You boys been singing for a while here in the cell?
It reminds me of something I used to feel a long time ago. The vibrations make me feel something.
Like a kind of a beeping.
It's like a quick pulse vibration, like a bird chirp.
I felt it for a moment, but I'm just a lowly janitor. I don't know. Just sweeping the floors.
Hey, have you ever experienced love in your life?
Oh no, I stay away from that. Yeah. I know what that. I know what can come of that. Nothing good.
Look,
Nothing good.
I'm just a.
Is that what you all?
Yeah.
You're in here for love?
Yeah. 2 small boys from a small town. Just trying to entertain ourselves.
I mean, I've heard the story before, but that's a dark path.
Got us here.
We didn't come in here chasing love. We came in here because we had love. And when you have love, nothing else matters. You just neglect everything in your life. Stop going to work.
Yeah, it sounds about like my life has been most of the. I'm here today. This is my first working day for the last 7 days. And I don't want you to think that I'm actually deeply connected to what you're saying. I'm just making small talk. I don't actually feel anything.
Well, it's not like we're gonna try to love you.
Yeah.
It's not like.
Because I'm not into it. Not into it.
You might have a proposition for you if you're looking for a little more work.
You boys are in prison. You've been in prison for, based on your beards, probably 5 years. I cannot fathom how you could be giving me employment. Me, a pleasant old man who's just looking to brush away the last few years of his employed life so that he can go home to a house with no one in it, watch television.
He's wearing this exact same cardigan.
Looks like you come from a nice home. Couldn't you smuggle us in some love? Come on.
I don't know anything about that. Even if
You got love at home. You get loved at home.
even if
This guy gets loved at home.
I don't.
What?
This guy gets love at home.
For free, I
You
bet.
all, Tony.
Fuck you, pig!
You know I don't
No,
get love at home.
It's the janitor. It's not one of the guards.
Yeah.
But fuck him too.
Oh, I was just saying, like, pig in a derogatory way, not like
I'm
a
completely,
police officer. I know he's a janitor.
I'm completely in love. Obviously, I'm a janitor.
Then get in here. Get in here.
Yeah, get in here with us.
Get in this
I
jail.
don't have a key to get through these
Clank, clank,
iron
clank, clank,
bars.
clank, clank. Shut up, fresh meat. Clank, clank, clank.
You are in here.
Yeah,
You just
the bars were
You're just walking in here. What a nerd!
I've been confused. On the level.
Clank, 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 clank. All right, makes sense now. Things make sense now. Officer.
Are these guys trying to convince you to do a job for them, even though they're incarcerated?
Yeah, that's exactly what they do.
We're bored. We're fucking
A
bored.
couple of small boys from a small town.
You guys are the smallest boys
Buffalo.
in a medium-sized jail.
Buffalo.
Nunchucks.
Barrel.
Let's throw this dynamite in the barrel and see if that fish will eat it.
Oh. Nice shot.
Amen.
Rolling prairies.
It's beautiful, beautiful sunsets.
Beautiful jail on a hill.
Tumbleweed. Going up to the jail all bored and lonely.
No cars anywhere to be seen. No roads anywhere to be seen.
That one really big tree that's by itself.
But it's
Oh,
also
that's a beautiful tree.
very close to a window that is in that one jail that you could conceivably, if you were so inclined, get through and escape.
We zoom in on that window.
There's a tiny spider. Zoom out. You see the whole window.
We see two sets of hands coming up, touching the window. Two pairs of hands.
One grabs the sill. The other one grabs the sill. The other one grabs the sill. And the hand.
They're on top of each other.
They grab each other lovingly.
They open up.
The sill is not being lowered. They're just going higher. So they can see through the window now.
This is the first fresh air they've smelled in 5 years as little boys.
This is the closest they've felt freedom, and they're doing it together. Their hearts are beating.
I thought we'd be small enough to get out of this window.
At least we can see.
What a beautiful fucking sunset that is. I'm gonna cry.
In the distance, there's a buffalo, just a single buffalo, not part of a herd, and looks like a portentous kind of like slow walk, and it kind of turns over and goes, and walks on.
So special. We're gonna do a 5-minute break, and then we're gonna start the jam. So use the restroom, get a drink, text your friend. I don't know. Whatever you want. And we'll be back. Thanks,
What's your
guys.
name in the hat?